Sure, they really hate outsider technology, eh? Oh, we should call this guy Gore Woken. Oh, because he's woke, even though he ain't. Raw. Dexterity. I do want some constitution. Having a few more life points would be good. Persuade max. Computer uses max. Security, I can't. Okay, next. Powers. Ooh, we got force heal. Yeah, definitely. Rogue. Chintar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. The Wiccan is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. I have a few questions, Gorwiccan. Chintar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. I want to ask if it's dangerous down there. Those that walk with Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is a test of bravery among my people, a respected feat. But you come here like the Zerka, with strange weapons. There's so much more than we have, yet you still fear? You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth, to us, and to yourself. What do you think of Zerka Corporation? They have made Chundar strong, so we are all stronger, but I do not like them. They are small and hide behind armor. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They are not ready to be there, but Chundar wills it. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? A few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why. Only Wookiee should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chundar allowed those of the Zerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. I want to understand why the Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. You can't. You must live here to understand, to see harmony in the danger. Bah, I'll waste my breath on you. I could force persuade, but I won't, because it might give me dark side points. Does it matter that much? Not really. I should tell you about some of us that have gone down to the Shadowlands. There have been many. Latest was Roar War, and he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chundar believes one of our own is below. Mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. You find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I'm sure. Okay. Back to my other questions. Be brief, I am not your guide. Okay, yeah, we've gone through all of that. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Uh-oh. Hold on, Calo. Maybe we can work out a deal here.
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Oh dear. This might be difficult. Okay, let's incapacitate
What
him.
can I do?
You could use Force Whirlwind. You can just attack that.
What?
Yeah?
Damn, they're just resisting everything.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Yeah?
Spam it! Oh, she's almost dead.
What can I do?
And there she goes.
Yes?
Our mission's about to kick the dust.
What?
Yes?
Hey!
I'm probably not going to win this without Bastila.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's load. Might be smart to actually do some damage. Yes. Sure.
What?
What a great idea. If any of my guys could do that. Force lightning. A plasma grenade. And stasis on the Wookiee. Damn it, Bastila.
Sure.
I did 7 damage. It's enough, right?
Ouch!
Okay. Wind. How's Bastila doing? She's okay.
I'm here.
No, don't heal. Okay, mission, you need to go after this Wookiee. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used lightning because now I have no force points. Bastila does though.
What can I do?
Yeah!
Sure.
Damn, Bastila.
Yes. What can I do?
What?
You can't.
Quick, drink a mana potion. And Bastila's not doing too hot. So might actually have to use drugs for this fight.
I'm here.
Yeah, we can't heal. Let's do that again.
Yes.
Yes?
So close. Yeah, there we go. Calo Nord, more like ours Calo Board of fighting. Oh. Okay. Maybe
What?
Mission can use one of those blasters. Arcanian heavy pistol, T211. Yeah, it looks good. And Zabrak Tie Steel Mark III. Damn, look at that. Cool. Now the mission might actually be a little useful.
What can I do?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
Sure.
Hey Rasengan Star, how are you?
Yeah?
I'm here.
Yes?
Oh. That's what everyone's saying. It took me a while to get that. Okay, can I return? Ah, darn it.
What?
Yes,
What?
I'm
Yes?
here. What can I do?
Yeah?
Yes,
What?
Yeah?
I'm here.
What?
Yeah?
Yes.
What?
My favorite rave song. Oh wow, we just got another one. Okay, whatever. Not gonna complain about that. Can't return though, which kind of sucks. And that's probably as good as he's gonna ever get.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
I will, but explain what you're doing here.
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Yep, I got some nice texture upgrades. I've kind of liked all the texture upgrades because like they're not super noticeable. And they don't really change anything, they just keep the same style and upgrade it. It is quite noticeable? Oh, maybe. I don't know, they still look exactly the same though. Let's turn this back up since we're done talking to Wookiees for a bit. I don't know, in my memory, the game has always looked like this. No!
What
Yeah?
can I do?
You can stun this thing, hopefully? Yay, it worked.
Sure.
Let's make this quick. There, take that.
Mother trucker! You know what the worst thing about the Wookiees are? They don't play Berserk. Uncultured heathens. Uncultured. Ugh.
What?
Okay, let's see. Security, demolitions, and I guess we're done with you. Toughness or dual weapon? I think dual weapon fighting is a good thing. Especially now that I've even had 2 blasters. But is this only melee? You really missed the Berserk streams? I know. Don't worry, we'll get back to it soon enough. Okay, no, it does. I think it applies to ranged as well. Give her Night Valor. That sounds good.
Yes?
I think we're about to replace mission. Oh, didn't notice these guys.
Yes?
Sure.
You'll never get me! Take that! Yeah! Take that!
You shall fall.
And we're getting 550 XP from those things? That's pretty good. Okay, let's talk to Jolie. First heal up, so my force points can recover.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there is much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber in battle. You are a Jedi. Well, you muttered something about fighting Sith.
Did I? You have annoyingly good ears. Well, it doesn't matter. Those days are gone. Leave them in their graves. I've seen my share of the dark and the light, and frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for.
You are difficult to deal with. It worries me. Is that good or bad? I want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Just be brief.
I need him. Can I ask him about him again? Let's see.
Look, we've been through this before. My past is my affair. Get some years behind you, and then we'll talk about me. I think you'll agree that we have more important things to discuss, no?
No, we don't. Okay, fine.
Fine. Just be brief.
I need information about problems on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know of Chindar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of our Droxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
You don't have a recommendation?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics, and I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
You recognize these bowcaster bolts. I found them on a corpse.
On the body of Rorwar, I know. His death will not go unnoticed. I've been wondering how this foolishness would play out. I am no weaponsmith, but someone in the village will be able to identify the owner of that bolt casing. They are very personal items.
You aren't being very helpful.
I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed, I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
I want to ask you some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Can't I just pay you? I hate jumping hoops. Kinda want to say that.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why do you care if they are here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off of his lawn. Yeah, it is. I'll try to learn from this humble task.
Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Why not just go get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo! Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
No, I've got to get back to my task.
Well, hurry up. You don't want to be stuck here as long as I have.
You don't ever find out how long he's been here, I don't think. Or maybe I've just forgotten. Oh, he has the droid.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are incomplete. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
I'll scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
You start at the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. An energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. Okay. So, that's Matin. That's the guy upstairs. Well, up the elevator? There aren't really stairs, I guess. And actually, as German said last time, I will probably go do that before I carry on. Just a pity I can't fast travel back to the ship. Oh well. Luckily we have night speed. Not sure when it's blocked. Yeah, but I may as well just get it now. Like, I'll probably have time to do it before I return to Chundar, but I might not, so... I don't want it to stay in my quest log.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yeah, definitely by the time... Yeah, okay.
I'm here.
What?
Get out of my way! Is the corpse we just searched? No. Okay, cool. Meow.
Yeah?
What can I do?
What?
Okay. I always get lost, even with the mini-map. Well, so far the Shadowlands aren't too bad. I was a bit worried that we wouldn't be able to do it. Hello again, LunaticSavage. I've heard nothing of your progress, so I will assume there hasn't been any. I'll take you back to the surface, but you must do Chundar's task. Don't keep him waiting. Just take me up for now. Very well, just one moment. Yeah, I'd be terrified of being on that thing. Oh, I can't even return from here? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to run it. You'd be terrified if you managed to leave Earth as well. Would you though? You know, like maybe one day they decide to get rid of toxic waste and put me along with it. Might blast me into space. Yeah, that's one way to prove alien life might exist. They'll be like, hey, you dropped something, and they'll just return me.
Yes?
Yeah?
What?
At least we're getting XP from these guys. You're pretty sure any advanced species will consider my existence a declaration of war? Yeah. I feel the same way. Ah, did we miss a backpack? No. Ah, I missed that. Definitely. I know still wasn't there before, but I was probably just blind. Oi, finally. Hello? Oh.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together.